Lesson number 100 is a review of place value in rounding numbers. Now, our first problem, we only have 3 problems today, and this is a pretty quick lesson, is to round 47,258,312 and 65 thousandths to the nearest 10,000. Well, 10,000, that's right here. And if we're looking at our 10,000 position, that's a 5. What we're asking is this number, if we round it, is it going to be appropriate to round it to 47,250,000, or do we want to round it to 47,260,000? And the way that we find that out is to look at our next number. If our next number is 5 or greater, we round it up. And if it's less than 5, we round it down. So this must be closer to 47,260,000. And that would be how we report our answer. Now, hopefully this is just a review for you, because we'll move pretty quickly in our lesson today. Here we want to round 104.06245327 to the nearest thousandth. Now remember, thousandth, TH ending, okay, that's going to mean we're in the decimals. Tenths, hundredths, thousandths, so we're looking at our 2. We look at the number after it to help to decide if we round up or round down. So we're going to have to round down. We're going to stay with the 62. So we're going to get our answer, 104.062. Or we could say 104 and 62 thousandth. Whenever you say this, it should end up with the same exact place value when you're working with the decimals as what you're given. Same thing as when you're working with the whole numbers like the previous problem. Alright, one more. Let's round. And we're going to round this to the nearest 100 millionth. So 100 millionth. Let's review a little bit of decimal place value. We've got tenths, hundredths, thousandths. 10 thousandths, 100 thousandths. Millionths, 10 millionths, 100 millionths. So the 8 is in our 100 millionths position. So we look to the next number. That next number is 5. Do we round the 8 up, or does it stay as an 8? Well, you should have said you round the 8 up, because if we're halfway there, we go to the next number. So our answer is going to be 0.0004137.8. And by the way, can you say this number without saying 0.0004137.8? Use the technical terms for place value to say it. Go ahead, give it a try if you haven't already. Well, if you said 41,378 100 millionths, you would have been correct. Okay, 41,378 100 millionths. Here we're going to round 314.0364, and 364 is repeating to 5 decimal places. So let's write that out, because we only have 1, 2, 3, 4 decimal places. So we're going to get 314.0364364, and we can stop there because we have 5 decimal places now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And even though we're only rounding to 5 decimal places, we need that 6th decimal place to help us figure out what our answer is. Now our number that we've circled is 5 or bigger, so we round the 3 up to a 4. So we get 314.03644. And give it a try. Say this number out loud. Well, we've got 314 and 3,644. And if we're looking at our place value, we must have tenths, hundredths, thousandths, 10 thousandths, 100 thousandths. So it would be 314 and 3,644 100 thousandths. Lesson practice will be on page 424. Hopefully this lesson was a review for you today. We'll check notes and we'll have a few example problems in class, but be prepared when I see you during your next class.